Beast and Crew, YouTube, let's get it. Your girl Jasmine back with another video on the channel. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We got an AFL video on the channel today called The Old Don't Argue. I have no idea what this is about. None at all. But you guys suggested it, and usually y'all suggest amazing things. I usually enjoy it, have a good time with it with you guys. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video with me. If you don't know what to do, you should like, comment, subscribe, push the notification bell so you know notification I post on my Instagram, Beast with Jay. With that being said, let's see how the old don't argue. Let's get it.
Johnson. Don't argue. What a great fan. Leeds comes away, just pushed off his opponent. Don't argue. Richardson just waits for the saw, then palms it.
So this is what this is. Okay. So this is what this is. This is what I like to see right here. This is what I like to see. Okay. So I called it, NFL call it stiff arm. In America they call it stiff arm. Did y'all call it something different in the AFL? Did y'all not call it stiff arm? Okay. I like stuff like this. All right. See, I told y'all we'd be here. I like stuff like this.
I guess what's regarded as the don't argue fend off is basically the straight arm.
Straight arm?
It's a great tactic. I mean, the old don't argue, they call it. And in the modern game, with all the congestion around the football, more often than not, a player can receive possession or take possession and he's confronted immediately.
Yeah, get off of him.
It's a reflex action. Some players in the modern game are extremely good at it. Put the bumper bar up, put the forearm up and take them in the chest, and it's a great way of evading.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that you can practice. It's your strength and just natural instinct.
It can be a surprise weapon as well, because often the potential tackler is not expecting the big nick to come out and push you right in the middle of the chest.
You've got to sort of...
No, facts though. I do honestly 100% agree with what they said. Like, I feel like it's just instinct, like it's just action, because you're just trying to defend yourself to get somebody off you, without being tackled. So I feel like it's just like, oh, somebody's coming, stiff arm, straight arm as they call it. It's like, it's just out of action. It's out of habit to protect your own self so you can get to where you need to go, type thing. But I feel like those are some beastly moves, because sometimes you don't feel like how strong your straight arm and stiff arm is until you do it. It's like, dang, did I just throw him down? He about 250. I just threw him down, type thing, with my arm.
To have the strength really to actually have the strong arm. The arm has to be strong enough to hold another body back.
Facts.
You do feel a bit silly that a person can push you off with one arm, but yeah, you can't do much about it. If they get you, you just got to try and get them next time.
Whew.
It's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, it certainly dents the ego a little bit.
I have seen a really good one, and it involved one of our players, Luke Ball, and Will Minson in a practice match. Will Minson just bloody treated him like he's a little doll.
Get down, my sir. Get down. Like, who? Like that's how you should feel. It's like, I literally just threw you down, bro. Like, I literally just threw you down. And probably don't hit them until like they go back and watch the clip. Like, dang, I did that. Because you're just so caught up in the moment and in the action. So it's like you don't really feel it, or you don't really know what you just did. But man, it'd be some vicious stiff arms, straight arms out there. Like, that's crazy.
It's a little bit embarrassing, actually, because I think ones I've been on the end of have been guys littler than me.
In previous years, they were very good at getting rid of their opponent. Whether it was legal or not's another issue, but blokes like Robert Domenico, Glenn Archer, they were very strong in that situation.
Mick was a fantastic player for the Lions back in the 70s and the 80s. He had great acceleration, great speed, and then he had terrific core strength, way ahead of his time, with such a fantastic physique. And so the big paw would come out, push away the would-be tackler, and then it was a shot at goal. That was what Mick was after.
See, yeah, like, that's the stuff I like to see. I like to see that. I like to see that. That's the stuff I like to see. Okay.
He's it's rare to see a person in first year you've done.
Oh damn!
He's in the top of mind at the moment. He's pretty good at the don't argue. I've seen him fend a few boys off in the past couple of seasons, and it's pretty impressive.
Having a terrific burst here. Just a fend off. Not the first time Reckon Martin's done that in his life either.
Dustin Martin was doing it certainly at the underage level when he was coming through the Bendigo Pioneers and playing for Vic Country, and you just couldn't lay a glove on him. You just couldn't wrap him up due to that power at a very young age.
He's got two to beat. You'd almost...
Hey, I just did a Dustin Martin video. If you have not watched that video, go back and watch it after you watch this video, man. I'm telling you, I got some videos on the channel, man. So y'all make sure y'all supporting the kid. Hope y'all enjoying it. Subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Spread the word. Just making sure y'all still here with me.
Back in with the fend off. I love that. does it. Don't argue with me.
For a guy only 20 years old to be pushing blokes off like he does just shows how strong he is. Probably a little jealous of how he goes about it.
Look at his hair.
I think these days it's far more refined, and rightly so. The head is sacrosanct. Anything up around the neck and shoulders, you might well be penalised.
Most times the defender is coming into tackle and he's got his arms spread in an attempt to try and tackle, so he's quite open, particularly around the head and face area. So any fend off at that time is going to catch the tackler unaware. That's when, you know, we see some injuries in that situation. If it's a forearm or if it's an elbow, it can be extremely dangerous.
Facts.
We often see the open hand or a forearm put into the chest, which is fine, but anytime there's an elbow or a forearm to the face, it can be quite a dangerous tactic used by the fending off player.
Alright, so if the hands to the stiff arm, the straight arm is to the face, the neck and up area is a penalty, or is it just dangerous? Like, are you just saying, like, trying to do it, or is it a penalty? Like, is it a problem, or is it like, nah? You know, I still gotta, y'all still have to remind me about the penalties of AFL. Like, what's a penalty? Like, what's a problem? Like, what's a flag? What's you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let me know that part, because I forgot that. But, yeah.
To the bang. Fending off really well. Just holds him off. Just shrugged off the tackle. Trying to take him from gone. Pushed off it though. And then the don't argues and just get out of the way.
I think you need something like that. You just can't be meekly wrapped up by the modern day player so desperate to tackle and dump you.
Well, well, well. Duh, oh, don't argue. Love it. Love stuff like this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, do AFL players, they get contracts or they get, I'm sorry, should I say, do they get paid or do they get paid? You know, like how's that situation with the AFL? I would like to know that. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talk to me down below. Like, comment, subscribe, push the notification bell so you know catch our post. Follow my Instagram, BCWJ. That being said, see you guys next video.